Hey, Jonah. Hey, Sticka. Hey, Dolly. I'm sure she'll understand, Dolly. Hello. Hi, Lulu. Hey, Rara. Hey, Lena. Monetization on. Hey, Leafmud. Hey, Luna. I'm good, Lolly. Thanks. How are you? Yeah, I dig this song. Oh, I don't know if she did mention it, Leaf Mud, but thank you. Hello to you too. You need an escape? Having a rough time lately, Luna? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop dancing. I'm bad. Dragging yourself to work right now, Sally? Nah. Yeah, I remember those days. Spent the morning moving some things into a new room and a new house to move it to. Well, that sounds, interesting. Leaf Mud! What games do you play? Just asking to help support my stream. Thank you very much, Leaf Mud! So, I have been, obviously I've got Boyfriend Dungeon. Once I finish this again, I will go back to, what's it? Power Life, Beginnings and Always. Just a visual novel. Hey, Julie. Obviously, I've got my Mass Effect Let's Play still going. I've got a few more months worth of content recorded for that. I did buy Mass Effect Andromeda. It was on sale for $10, so I bought Mass Effect Andromeda. So I will probably end up doing a Let's Play of that. I'll probably do a run-through of it on my own, and then I'll do a Let's Play of it. Is what I'm expecting to do. I do like visual novels. Hi, Ghoul Titties. Hey, Louise. Yeah, I get that, Dolly. Moving sucks. Hey, Porch Drifter. Give it another few moments to see if anyone else comes in, but... Dolly, thank you very much. What is Boyfriend Dungeon about? Boyfriend Dungeon is part dating sim, part dungeon crawler. Portrait 3, yes, this is music from the game itself. Yeah, that's weird. Apparently, yeah. It is on. It's on YouTube, Luna. Nice situation. The full soundtrack is on YouTube, Luna, so you can just do it that way. I'm okay, cool today. I have water? Yes, I have water right now, Jenny, but thank you. Alright. What move situation? I know Chantal is still looking for places. She has been forever. But yeah, I mean, right now we don't have anything actually planned. All right, so we got some dates to go on to kick it off. All the weapons are ready to be max loved. So let's max out the love first. I'd like to talk with you again about things that matter. Can you meet me at the mission one more time? Sure. Thanks. Oh dang, oh dang. I already owe you 1 or 2 or 3, but I have to ask. I'm in trouble with my prof. Can you come back me up at the college? I'm not good at standing up for myself. I'll be there. Building H, room 5. Late summer is so bittersweet. Slowly shorter days, cold weather on the horizon. Lovers leaving town. Oh, my mic is muted. Lovers leaving town. Want to go for a hike with me to take in some extra summer vibes? Plus, totally option bonus wine. Yes and yes. Meet me at the vineyard. It's just southeast of town. Can't wait. Bye, Jimmy. Did my game just freeze? Oh, no, okay. Love ranks max here. Portrait for, I haven't been, I've just been choosing what feels right. Most of the time. You arrive at the classroom to find Sawyer being scolded by their history professor. You simply cannot survive in this world if you're always forgiven for every mistake.
Yup.
I know. I'm really sorry, but I'll make it up to you. The professor raises an eyebrow as he notices you. Are you here for the next class? We're almost done. Luna, I bought Mass Effect Andromeda the other day. Just a couple days ago. It was on sale. It was like $9.99. So I bought it. I have very little memory space left on my computer right now. Yeah.
No.
She's with me. As a friend, I asked for support. Support? Am I so very intimidating? Even to someone as sharp as yourself? Sorry, Ghoul. Sorry, Ghoul. I should probably get a better mic. Professor, please, if you let me retake the test, I'll show you. I know the material. What happened? I was a few seconds late turning in my final, and he gave me a 0 out of 100. Please, Professor, I'm begging you. I really need this credit. I have no interest in your problem. It's the policy. You knew the rules. I'm just being fair to the other students.
Aww.
I feel this course, everything is ruined. I can't afford to take it again. Have mercy. Mercy? Did Napoleon the Great show mercy at the Battle of Mbappe? No. This world is about dominance. You should know that better than most as a weapon. If you read my test answers, you'll see I incorporated theories of weapon forms into my analysis. Oh, very well. I'll only dock 20% of your grade. Now, off with you both. What a dick. Hey, Danzig. This teacher's a dick. Late turning in the final? Come on. Sawyer murmurs a quick thank you and they leave the classroom in a hurry. You can't fight all their battles with them, you know. Some things they have to face on their own. You follow Sawyer out, and you walk in silence together for a few minutes. You find yourselves by the beach. Sawyer looks out over the ocean thoughtfully.
I almost totally tanked my semester there, just by not paying attention for a few minutes. It's scary how quickly things can change. Like when you cook something at a heat that's too high. Thanks for trying to help. Your support means a lot. I just wish education only measured my learning and cared less about rules and conforming.
Indeed! Sawyer is not wrong here. As I recall, my teachers at my college were generally pretty lenient as far as the rule shit went, frankly. Oh, hi, Mel. Do we like Sawyer? We like Sawyer, Lunas. Sawyer is a sweetheart. Sawyer is a dorky little envy sweetheart.
Huh. You get me. But I guess the world cares about power more than facts and knowledge, huh? It makes sense.
What happened to what cast, Jimmy? Oh, are you thinking of the other game, Jimmy?
No matter how hard you try, someone with power over you can take everything away.
Not everything.
Yeah, nobody can stop us, right?
Indeed.
Love is something they can't take away.
Sawyer leans into you for a long hug. They wipe their eyes. Come on, Chef. Semester's over. Summer's coming to an end. It's just me and you. Let's celebrate. I'm hungry. What do you say we grill up something on the beach barbecue? You handle the fire part, and I'll go get some ingredients. What do you want? My treat. Burgers. Improbable burgers with blueberries, the Sawyer special coming right up. You spend the evening grilling and chatting, watching the sun set. You know, Betsy, I wouldn't have survived this semester without you. Financially, academically, or nutritionally. I don't know what you're planning on after the summer, but even if you leave Verona Beach, I'll always love you. Aw, thanks, Sawyer. Yay! Throw also stuns enemies so they cannot attack. Throw does damage again on the return. Yeah, that sounds pretty useful. I learned so much from you this summer. I'm a stronger, more resilient person now because of you. But I've been wanting to ask, why do I oil the pan for potatoes but not bacon? I don't know. I mean, like, you oil the pan to stop stuff from sticking. I guess for bacon, the bacon grease comes up and already... I don't know jack shit about cooking. You discuss cooking techniques, but somehow it leads to a long, sandy kiss.
Bye!
Eventually, you both rearrange your clothes and go home. You have reached maximum love rank with Sawyer the Glade. Booyah! Hope you're having a good day, Chef. You too. You bet. If you put in effort to have a good day every day, then after you leave Verona Beach, you'll remember it as a happy place. One where your love Sawyer's waiting for you patiently. And come back soon, deal? Deal. Good. Whoops. That's all we can do. Suppose how long it takes me to return will depend on when they come up with new DLC. Just seeing if there's any conversations anywhere around town that I can jump in on. I was looking through the achievements, and apparently I'm missing one overworld conversation. So I gotta see if I can find it. Nope. Alright. Hey, Rojo. The stanky leg, I cannot. You find Isaac alone in the sanctuary.
I appreciate you meeting me here. Despite the god stuff.
This place is a comfort to me.
I just wanted to help people. I thought I could work within the system to help people and impress my father. Some part of me thought being a good sword would impress him too. Even one kind word would have helped so much.
Nah. Diabetic, that sucks, J-Dot. Was that here? Cool.
I confess, I remain slightly envious of your relationship with your mother.
Aww.
But you helped me see how much I depend on Vincent, emotionally.
Yay! Love rank 6. Enemies hit by riposte have a chance to become frightened. Enemies hit by riposte have a chance to bleed. Frightened.
And how much I didn't need to. I could become more independent and be myself. We haven't known each other for very long, but you're already an important part of my life. I guess I trust your opinion more than anyone else's at this point.
Bah, real meals are overrated, cool titties. I mean, I've tried beating investors at their own game. That doesn't work. So, I cannot, Jimmy. Hey, Alex. What's the best way to use what time and money I have left to help fix income inequality? Fair enough, cool titties. I'm gonna say local activism. Things are pretty good here in Verona Beach, but they could be better, that's for sure. Maybe I could start a shelter specifically for homeless weapons to meet their needs. I'll have to think about it a bit more. It'd be expensive, but fulfilling. Speaking of things that drain your finances, do you think you'll ever want to be a kid? Be a mother to someone? Hell no! Probably not. That's what I thought. But now this whole thing with Vincent has me thinking. Parents have such power over their children. It's terrifying, but such a gift. I didn't want either, I thought. I worried I'd be as cruel as Vincent. Or I didn't want any either, I thought. I worried I'd be as cruel as Vincent. I suppose we'll discuss it in the years to come, if things work out. Either way, I'm glad we'll have each other for support. This summer has been so chaotic. You've been a comforting constant. My rock.
Never change.
He leans into you with a smile on his lips. You share a soft kiss. You can sense an urgency, tensing his shoulders and hips.
Let's go somewhere more private, shall we?
Bow, chicka, chicka, bow, chicka, chicka, bow, bow. Hit the porn sacks. Hit the porn sacks. Isaac leads you home to his penthouse.
I'll open a bottle of Bordeaux. And I bought some Belgian chocolate you might like. Do you mind if I get a bit more comfortable? I have a bathrobe you could borrow.
Not in the house of God. In the house of oh God, Jimmy. Let me about that. Oh yeah. His eyes widen, but he smiles as he allows you to assist in disrobing. You enjoy a quiet evening together. Then clearly we're not doing something right. He is gently attentive from hilt to tip, pausing to gaze at you with adoration before each frenzy. In the morning, he awakens you with gentle kisses, from your temple, down your jaw, to your shoulder.
Good morning, and welcome to the rest of our lives. Well, assuming we can survive whatever's going on with Eric. I'm making eggs, if you'd like some.
Breakfast!
2 eggs coming up. I have crumpets here somewhere, and the kettle's already on.
You share a cozy morning before heading home. You have reached maximum love rank with Isaac the S-Stock. Crumpets? What's wrong with crumpets, Luna? It's sad my favorite fencing student is leaving Verona Beach soon. Of course, you're more than just a student to me, but I'll still miss our lessons. Me too. They say, well, they say distance makes the heart grow fonder. Eh, I prefer less painful methods, personally. Good thing I have some healing potions left over. I'm glad we still have some healing potions. Cute. I've never had a crumpet either, actually. I've never had a crumpet. Leaf mud? Everyone in this game is attracted to the main character, regardless of which gender you choose for the main character. So Isaac would be... So everybody is effectively pansexual. Healing potions. I'm glad we still have some time together before you go. Even if that Katana creature is on the loose. Alright. Another quick look for any overworld conversations, because I am still missing one. Don't see any. So let's finish up, Leah. Let's finish up Leah. Actually, no. Save Leah for last, because we like Leah. What love interest do we like the most? I mean, personal preference. Personal preferences. I think Valeria was my favorite. But I'm into ladies, so... Oh, no problem, J-Dot. No worries. Hey, Carolee. You didn't really miss much. You easily spot Jonah. He waves you over and you start wandering through the vineyard.
Hi.
Thanks for coming. I know I've been up and down a lot lately. I'm more of a beer guy usually, but hops fields aren't as pretty. I love the view.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's like being in Italy. Maybe? I've never been, but I imagine it's like this. The blue-haired lady? Leah? I think that's... Or no, that's, Val. I think. Except here, we can just walk home when we're done. Well, so... Yeah. Hi. Southern Italy is like that. He hesitates. You can tell he's been rehearsing something he wants to say, and isn't sure how to start. Dog got your tongue? Jonah blushes, the intensity of his self-consciousness increasing. My birthday? My birthday's in February. Sorry. I'll try to say what I want to say quickly so we can get back to just hanging out. He clears his throat, visibly steeling himself as he looks you in the eyes. A while ago, you said something about trusting weapon people because you followed your heart. It threw me into a little bit of a spiral because, well, I wanted your heart to lead to me. I think I wanted to impress you so badly I couldn't help second-guessing my whole life. Yay! Swing moves even faster. Nice. Swing hits an even wider area. Gonna go with Ride the Wave. Faster swings. Family in Northern Italy. They love shoujo anime in Italy. They love it everywhere, BP. And then you said you wanted to go with the flow, and I second-guessed myself again.
Sorry.
Of course, it's not your fault at all. I just see how quickly you grow and adapt. It's intimidating. I'm faking it. Nah, you can tell yourself that, and maybe you exaggerate the dungeon for fun. But...
I've seen it with my own eyes. From Jesse's barbecue till now, you've, well, leveled up. I love that about you.
Aw, thanks, Jonah.
I mean, not just that. I love all of you. I mean, I love you. And the, physical side is really good too. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that I want you to know that I'm growing too, as a person. Maybe not at the same rate or in the same way, but I am making progress towards my best self.
Good for you, Jonah.
So, I hope you could be patient with me.
Same here.
Good. Then it's settled. I guess we're both gonna be growing for a long time.
That's life.
I don't know what I'm leveling up towards, but we'll find out together.
Okay, Porch.
The way I see it, we don't need to be perfect. We just need to be on our own journey, you know? All I want is this moment, here, now, with you, with the world.
Aww.
Or, this moment, in this one. You know what I mean.
Hug him! Of course! Hug the big ol' softie. Diabetic? Diabetic means you have blood sugar issues, I think, isn't it? You hold each other in a tight hug until you start to feel sweat trickling down your back. He lets you go with a smile, wiping sweat from his forehead. I forgot how hot it can be when you're not in the water. Let's walk. It's all downhill from here to the beach. You stop in at the winery for a refreshing moment of shade before walking through town. Eventually you reach the sea. As soon as your feet touch sand, you also hear a joyful bark. Mariposa runs up to you and hops, clearly barely restraining herself from jumping up on you. I knew it! She likes you! Let's have a swimming race. You'll have to try hard to keep up with us. Come on, last one to the boy is a nunchuck. Jonah throws off his shirt and plunges into the sea, seemingly without a care in the world. Lightning storm going on right now outside my house. Mariposa follows. They both stop and look back at you from the water, smiling. You're both nunchucks. Jonah laughs and splashes you with water as you wade in after him. Mariposa barks in protest. You enjoy a long, playful evening together. You have reached maximum level rank with Jonah the Axe. Nothing? No emails from him? Weird. No texts from him? Alright. Once again, quick look around town for any open conversations before we do Leah. And yeah, this will finish up the. This is actually going to finish up the dating sim part of the game. Maxed out, sort of. Apparently, there's sort of a secret character. You meet Leah at Champion Athleisure. You're surprised to see Leah next to a bunch of children's mannequins. The mannequins are all wearing the shirt you remarked on last time, but more tailored. You notice the shoulder is adorned with a shock of Leah's trademark aqua.
Hi.
Betsy, I'm so glad you could make it. I'm just waiting for Carlos. You've both been so supportive. I wanted to thank you by letting you be first to see... Oh, here he is.
What's all this about?
Well, what does it look like? A fashion show? I mean, no. But yes, in a way. I realized I don't have to coach to stick with skating. And I don't have to leave skating to do fashion. I really do love coaching, even though it's hard. I get results. I'm good at it. And Betsy's advice helped me realize fashion is my joyful escape. I don't want to do it for a living. Wasn't my advice to do it for a living? So I'm taking on more skaters and going all in on coaching. The kids will be Team Hammer. She pats one of the mannequins on the head affectionately. I decided to use my fashion skills to make the kids feel like they can conquer anything. I want them to feel how I feel when you're both cheering for me. Skating is tough. It takes long hours of training, artistry, nerves of steel, endurance. And even if you do it all right, you can still get knocked out of contention. Carlos opens his mouth to say something, then decides against it. The important thing is, I want my skaters to know they have value, on or off the ice. I want skating to make them feel like they can accomplish anything they put their minds to. I totally see it! Champion will make a great sponsor too. It's not just a jacket stripe, it's team spirit. It goes with you when you leave the arena.
Yeah.
That's the idea. I feel it every time I wear my Phoenix shirt. So, every day, basically. Thanks, Carlos. What do you think, Betsy? Team Hammer forever! Carlos nods vigorously enough to shake the floor. Leah seems relieved. Okay, calm down, you two. I made one more thing. Here. Hawaiian shirt. She gives you a small bundle. It's a brightly colored shirt, perfectly sized for you. I hope you like it, but even if it just stays in your closet, I want you to have it. You can try it on later. I'm too nervous to see it now. Well, let's just move on. I could use something to eat. I'll leave you both to it. I have a practice session. Ciao, ciao! He heads for the dressing rooms, giving you a conspiratorial wink and a thumbs up. Leah works with the clerk to pack up her designs, and you walk together to the bistro. Well, here we are, back where we had our first smoothie together. Do you know what you want? Tropical passion. She smiles a little wistfully.
Huh?
Oh, a new choice, and a sweet one.
You're just not the same person anymore. Neither am I guess. So much has changed since we first met. For me, at least.
She orders her smoothies.
I'm really happy I met you. You've been with me through self-doubt, new adventures, uncertainty.
Yay! Move faster during death spiral. Spin faster during death spiral.
Plus everything we've been through in the dungeon. There's been so much grief and pressure. You've been a breath of fresh air.
Yay!
And through it all, you've been so supportive. I hope you know how much I appreciate that. I'm so much more hopeful than when I met you, and the future feels so much more open.
I'm excited for you.
Thanks. I'm excited for me too. I don't know where fashion will take me.
It's funny, just like there are occasional moments where you hear her accent.
I don't even know where coaching will take me, and I'm okay with that. If anything changes, I know now that I can trust myself to figure life out.
It's been a joy to fall in love with you. I'm looking forward to wherever the future takes us. Where would you like that to be? Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's a very healthy outlook. Flexible. Adaptive. She raises her smoothie. To whatever and wherever, together in all our shapes and forms. Aw. You cheers with your smoothie. I want a smoothie now. The bistro staff start cleaning up, preparing to shut down for the day. Well, I'm exhausted. It's been a big, beautiful day. Soon the summer will be over. You'll be flying home, I'm sure, but until then, let's enjoy every moment, in and out of the village.
Bye.
See you around, Betsy. She gives you a lingering, warm kiss on the cheek on her way out. You head home. Maximum love rank with Leah the Hammer. I have reached straight up maximum love rank with everybody available. Morning! I woke up bright and early today and thought, wouldn't it be nice to talk with Betsy? Tempting. Haha. Well, anyway, have a good day. It's a hot one, so stick to the shade in the afternoon. I'll be thinking of you, as usual. Nah, it's cute, but I like the cardigan combo. I really like this outfit. Like, this is just such a cute outfit. L'amour vineyard. Let me in! I want to go into the cat cafe! I want into the cat cafe! Come on, let me in! Gym keys. Hey, Stu. Gym keys. All right. See. Pretty good with pocket. Let's go straight to the 6th floor. Now that all the weapons are maxed out, we want to try to complete the place.
Wow.
I'm kicking some ass here. Woo woo! That looks like me fighting my demon. I mean, that's basically the point. That's basically the plot of the game. Cool titties. Meow meow. Indeed. Meow meow indeed. Hey, Harlem! Pocket stands in the barrel in the center of the easel, sniffing the air. After a few moments, you realize he's staring at you intently. You wonder if he wants to be painted. You pick up a paintbrush and scribble with paint. He poses for his portrait proudly for about 30 seconds before getting distracted. Pocket leaps away, pouncing on what appears to be nothing. You assume it's a small bug of some kind. You follow him out, scooping him up by the grip. Did I say hello to you, PK? I think I said hello to you, right? Alright, 2 floors to go. I know nothing about it, Jimmy. Dandy is missing? Seems like. Call out the search parties. Alright, we'll go this way. This way. I really like the brass knuckles. Very good weapon. How many levels in the game? One more. One more floor. I got one floor to go. Let's see, can I find some sort of healing potion anywhere? There we go. Would have liked to top off my magazines as well, but... Where's Dandy? I mean, I assume Dandy's busy. That, or he just doesn't care about us anymore. Alright, I believe this is the final floor. 8 of 8. Looks like a chilling room. Oh, come on. Top off. No one willing to top off, or nowhere willing to top off my magazines. Or my zines. Pocket confidently leaps up the pile of books and sits on top, surveying the library like a little king. He then starts taking a vigorous bath, smoothing his fur forcefully into place. Clean my nails. You take the opportunity to do your own grooming, giving yourself a little manicure. You finish to find Pocket watching you with interest, as if noticing you have your own flaws. The little respite seems to have done both of you good. His breath is cool and reassuring against your palm. The claws really do kick ass. Don't think I'll end up getting the last of the gifts, sadly. Doesn't look like I'm gonna find the last of the gifts. I've still got a few of those up, apparently. And one zine left, I think, as well. Looking doubtful like I'll find that last zine. Good. Elden Ring? No. Super not my type of game. That works. Hey, bucket recipe. Alright, so I got another hat at least. Insomnia, that's always a good time, cool titties. Down here, maybe? this? Am I gonna? Of course, Of course, the boss I'm looking for is gonna be in the absolute last room I actually get to. The very last room on the floor, of course. Alright, and I got hit, so let me... I think there was another... Yep, there we go. Back to full health. Alright, so here will be the boss. So, do I want to stick with the brass knuckles? Probably, actually. Final exam. If I lose, I can just switch to a different weapon for another shot. The whip. You hear a soft whimpering.
Go, run, save yourselves. The AI has gone completely mad and will destroy you and us all.
Hey! You see a whip curled up on the floor, looking very small and frayed. We can handle
No,
it.
really, I'm totally doomed. Please just leave here. I don't mind. I'll find a way to escape eventually.
Can I pick you up?
Absolutely not. Never. You're my type for sure, but I'm my own person. No offense to your sidekick there.
Nice. I like the little... with the glasses. I like the little push up the glasses. Pocket hisses. The whip person smirks. The doors lock.
In fact, I think you should be punished for trying to wield me like an object. You can't even imagine how busy I am. And I told you over and over to go home. I am Dr. Holmes, legendary hacker, world-leading AI researcher, and one of the Forbes 5 under 5. So just being here is a big honor for you. Remember that when the paramedics come.
Thanks. The whip laughs, seemingly genuinely amused. Yeah, that's good. That's banger. Yep, song's a banger. What movie, J-Dot? You're welcome, my dear woman. You're so welcome. The first step is to analyze your many weaknesses. This will only hurt for a moment. They push a few buttons and the floor begins to fall away. hell was hitting me there? Well, the analysis is still in progress, but this is some interesting data. Gonna try, Jimmy. You're literally wielding a cat? I thought that hissing was just some weird role-playing thing. The best cat. Pocket purrs softly against your palms. Okay, so I'm fighting a cat and his pet. This might actually be the low point of my career. What do you think? Would he let me pet him? Or do I need to win the fight first? I wouldn't. That sounds like an invitation. Also, I got your number, Betsy. Should have known better than to use public Wi-Fi, tisk tisk. Assuming you survive this next phase of analysis, of course. Let's get cracking. Aw. Jeez, now this is good game. Ow! Doesn't seem fair that it can hit me through the while I'm in here. Go. Damn. Ow. Ow! Stop hitting me. Wow. They're breathing heavily and appear to be calculating something. Well, I'm gonna be losing this fight. Whoa, how'd you do that? Broke all my formulas. Amazing! Grade A. In fact, I'm going to give you a little something special in recognition of your efforts. Hey! Here, it's a limited edition zine from back in my arcade days. Should still have some charges. Make good use of it. Or don't. Shred it if you like. It's yours now.
Oh.
They yawn hugely. Maybe I should head home too. This took more out of me than I thought it would. Is her red pen leaking in her pocket? Could be, Harlem. It's either the pen or blood. I'm not used to losing. At least it was a good workout. Thanks for that. I didn't even see a trace of your old fearfulness. You realize you're not afraid of judgment at all anymore. Her grade doesn't matter. Not really.
See you later.
Come back anytime. I don't mind giving, or taking, another little whipping. You've cleared the university dungeon. A new plushie can be found in your park. Fear of judgment conquered. Going to heal up just in case. Yay! Go home! Oh man, thank you so much for finding the prof. Sam finally stopped worrying and slept for like 20 hours straight. When she woke up, we decided to scrap our elaborate wedding plans. Instead, we're gonna go a little more DIY. Not quite eloping, but not baby Jesse's dream wedding either. Can I help? Well, I hope you'll do me a favor. Will you be a groomsmaiden? There's no bachelor party, so don't worry about that. Just show up, stand behind me for the ceremony, maybe say something nice at the reception. There isn't even a rehearsal because we're doing the thing tomorrow. What do you say? Groomsmaiden, I like that. Aw, thanks, sure. Yay! Okay, great. One less thing to worry about. The ceremony is going to be at the vineyard to the south. Terrible one, but don't say anything, please. The staff is very nice. And then reception in our backyard. NBD. Oh, I almost forgot to say. The dress code is purple tie. What's purple tie? It means, like, the fanciest ever high-end fashion. Think the Met Gala. I know it's hard to get that stuff last minute, but it's Verona Beach. I'm sure it'll be fine. Good luck! Ah. You reflect. It's been a long time since you've been to a wedding. Who do you invite to join you at Jesse's wedding tomorrow? Valeria! My girl Valeria. Gotta be my girl Valeria, right? You dial your +1, wondering what they'll wear. Valeria picks up almost immediately, sounding worried. She calms down when you explain. Purple tie? I didn't know you were so fancy. I'll try out my new dress. See you there. They hang up. You eye your closet thoughtfully. See you tomorrow, cuz. Don't forget to bring a +1. So, still confused by some of the data from our fight. Mind if I take a closer look? At me? That's right. You, in all your juicy glory. I couldn't get a good baseline under the circumstances. Meet me at the cutting-edge gym when you're feeling rested. Don't worry, I won't work you as hard this time. What a pity. I'm a flirt. Down good. We can adjust the difficulty as we go. Prof finally got back to me. I can't believe this. They've been down there all that time? Just working? At least she's okay. Physically. Dr. Holmes, I mean. Sorry, not you. That was rude. Sorry, I'm crying. I don't know how to handle anger very well. I mean, thank you. I got so worked up over nothing. Embarrassing. Ugh, I'm just gonna focus on Jesse and the wedding. Do I get an invite? I've already been invited. Of course! If you wanna, I mean. But Jesse would be crushed if you didn't. I don't know the details yet, but you'll get them when I have them. Let's see. Purple tie, so nicest clothes that I have. The zines. I got the final zine. Throws a pinball. Biff strats for maximum bins. I want to see what that one's like, so. Oh, who's going on a date? Oh, Ghoul Titties, you're going on a date. Nice. Good luck with that, Ghoul Titties. And once again, no. Oh, here we go. Final conversation. As a sci-fi action story with intrigue, it was pretty good. but I really loved the themes and backdrop.
Yeah.
The setting was cool. What do you think, Holmes? I liked it too. Give me those heavy planetary physics and AI identity crises. Can't get enough. Doesn't it scare you, though, that people might actually make AI and not treat it with respect? Not really. It's probably happening right now. What? Should we alert the United Nations? Or Amnesty International? Or, you could, but they're usually more concerned with OI.
Oh?
OI? Organic intelligences. Pigs will get raped before my software does. I'd bet any amount of money. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Does it, though? Or are you just biased by their cute piggy cobbin-based eyes? What about you, Seven? Would you say the use of lasers was, realistic? Seven looks towards you and clears his throat.
Yo.
I didn't know your book club was getting another member. Oh, book club. Holmes winks at you when the others aren't looking.
Well, hello.
Welcome, Betsy. We're just discussing By Any Other Body. Did you read it? Dandy! Everyone was worried about you, Dandy. Everyone was so worried about you. They're like, where's Dandy? They were scared. Like, they were like, ready to call out the National Guard to go looking for you. I'd like to. I can lend you my copy. Not like I'll take it with me when I leave it end of summer anyway. Honestly, I was surprised you joined the book club at all. Doesn't seem like your scene, Seven. Seven shrugs and looks away. You don't have to explain. Seven gives you a little smile. Shall we return to the matter at hand? We haven't yet discussed the plot. Yeah, I can feel my energy drink wearing off. What about that twist, huh? I saw it coming a mile off. So going back to the East Coast, and I'm currently visiting your parents and siblings. Ah, cool. That sounds pretty cool, Dandy. You leave before you hear any spoilers. Alright, so that is the last of the... Or I don't know if it's the last, but it's enough overworld conversations that I got the achievement for it. Here we go. Let's go chat with Dr. Holmes. You find Dr. Holmes flipping through a clipboard idly. Aha! There you are. In proper light and everything. You look different than I expected. My lab is great for some things, but it's nice to see your eyes. Tells you a lot about us. Like what you see? I'm not sure yet. Your face is surprisingly kind. Honestly, I expected you to look a little more fierce, wild. You have a resting sweetie face, poor thing. You're sweet, too. You have a good sense of humor, at least. That's something. I suppose camouflage can have a purpose, even for a predator. Assuming you ever pounce. Holmes smiles, then flips a page on the clipboard. I ran a blood test sample on you, donated to my lab, and you seem normal enough. In fact, that would be the TLDR of my findings. Average, normal, unexceptional. Thanks. Yet here you are, an unusually fit specimen somehow, capable of outperforming any expectations. How would you describe your diet, or feelings around food in general? I eat well. Holmes shrugs. Unless you were on a diet of exclusively jet engines or communion wine, it probably doesn't matter. Are you taking any medication? Birth control. Holmes shrugs again. What do you do for exercise outside your dungeon antics? Lots of sex? Ha, if you say so. This is why I shouldn't trust self-reported data. But I don't have time to deal with monitoring you 24/7. The ethics paperwork alone would kill me. Yay! They throw the clipboard down and stare at you, considering. You said you wanted me to work you hard, so... Forget it. Let's just get you on the treadmill. Show me your form. Sure thing, boss. You started a jog. Holmes pushes a button, and suddenly you have to sprint to keep up. Hey! Faster! Break a sweat! You smell burning plastic as Holmes zaps your backside with a tingling snap. Kinky. Leah takes a break in her workout to stand next to you, eyeing Holmes defiantly. Is everything okay over here, Betsy? I thought I heard a whip cracking. Thanks, but I'm good. If you say so. I have some extra tiger balm if you want it later. Ha! I didn't realize Leah Martillo was your mom. Explains a lot. Leah rolls her eyes and goes back to her lunges, deliberately turning away with earbuds in. Holmes lashes you gently, one tip just grazing your jawline like a fingernail. Now back to work. Let's get you whipped into shape, shall we? Your conductivity is rising. You go through a series of exercises until Holmes is satisfied. You're panting, but they frown. Still normal. Extremely normal. No golden blood, no super senses, nothing. You're just a person. I have to think about this. Thank you for your contribution to science. They leave abruptly without even saying goodbye. You awkwardly head home. Leah waves. Hey, thanks for letting me study you a bit more. We shouldn't need to do that anymore. I got everything I needed. Sorry if that's disappointing, little guinea pig. You're still welcome at my lab, of course, if you want to spare. And give Samantha my best if you see her. You should tell her yourself. Uh-huh. So I assume that continuing to fight her is probably how you increase your love rank with her. Alright, so... a wedding! You arrive to see Jessie running frantically between rows of grapevines.
Have you seen her? Is she with you?
No?
Yes, the bride. She said she'd talk to you. A little, but still. I thought maybe this was I don't know, a surprise. Do you know where she is?
Jesse, calm down. It's bad luck to see her anyway, remember? I'm sure she's just running late. She'll be here.
I'll look for her.
So let's just split up. Jesse, you go back to the ceremony. Your friends are getting rowdy. You take the parking area and I'll scour the tasting room in Hillside. We'll find her. Don't worry, buddy. It'll be okay.
Runaway bride? Hope not.
Yeah.
Jesse's a nice guy.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Jesse's a nice guy, so I hope it's not runaway bride. Jonah gives you a kiss on the cheek.
Thanks for helping. I'm sure this will get sorted out quickly and we'll be on the dance floor in no time.
You split up and search the vineyard, quietly calling out, Samantha, at intervals. You end up wandering so far from the main ceremony area that you don't see anyone at all. You step on a twig that
Hey.
snaps. Watch it! You look down and see a stick. Oh, crap! Never mind, just keep walking. Pretend you didn't see me. No? Man, I think you dislocated my pinky. Ow. But maybe it's just bruised. Probably I should go to the hospital, huh? Cold feet? Yeah. I know this seems silly. I'm always on team talk it out and team transparency, but this time I can't. It was my idea to rush the wedding, too. I wasn't thinking. I kept the secret from him for so long, I didn't know how to tell him, and now it'd be too late. Want to tell me?
Huh?
What? I don't have to. You know now my deepest shame. I'm a friggin' stick. Maybe for some couples it wouldn't be a big deal, but for us it would be, I think. Jesse has always admired weapon people. Most of his friends are cool swords and axes and stuff. He likes to joke that if he could turn into a weapon, he'd be like a shield to protect me. And when we first started dating, I just went along with it and let him think I was a wielder. I mean, if I had a choice, I'd want to turn into something cool too. Maybe a bow and arrow. Or a naginata. Before grad school, I thought maybe I could become a quarterstaff. But then overwork and anxiety got me, and here I am, just the worst. I'm a weapon, and the most useless kind. And also a liar. Jesse deserves better. Someone honest. Or, at least, someone pathetic. Nice dress, at least. She sniffles and smiles, wiping away her tears. Actually, Dandy are like early 20s, I think, in this game. Thanks. I needed to hear that. A local designer made it, actually. Can you walk with me to the ceremony, please? You take her arm on yours and escort her to where Jesse is ready.
Samantha!
Are you okay? Do you have something in your eye?
Yeah.
Yes, and no. I can't... Do you want to talk over here for a minute? Of course. What's going on? This would be so friggin' rude. Let her handle it. The couple walks away together as Samantha desperately wipes at her eyes.
Hey.
Oh, snap. Valeria looking like a snack. Valeria slides up to your side, looking intrigued by the commotion. You take your time walking to the ceremony together, enjoying the scenery. Valeria looking classy. You go stand in your place on stage. Valeria gives you a playful wink from her seat. You notice Isaac looking very official. He gives you a smile. You see the distant figures of Jesse and Samantha embrace and walk apart from one another. The setting sun beats down on the back of your neck. You feel a drop of sweat trickle down your spine. Jesse hurries back, wiping at his eyes. Has he been crying too? Jonah pats him on the shoulder. It's happening. How's my hair? Any other issues I should know about? All good.
Yeah.
For real, Jesse, this is your moment. For the rest of your life. Baba boom. Exactly, Harlan. Be here, now. For her and for yourself. Yeah. And there she is. One breath at a time. Here, come to my right. Stand tall. The band starts playing a chunky wedding march, accompanying Samantha's approach. Feels like a bit of a bluegrass version of Here Comes the Bride.
Well, hello.
Welcome to this joining of two beautiful souls. When Jesse asked me to speak today, I had to take a stab. The ceremony goes approximately as expected, with occasional sweet poetry and ring metaphors. You notice Isaac dabbing at his eyes throughout the ceremony. He catches you watching and smiles. The couple has written their own vows to read to each other. Jesse, please read yours now. Samantha. Samantha starts crying quietly. Aww. Jesse and Isaac share a look. Isaac nods encouragingly. Samantha sniffles, unable to stop crying. Jesse tries again, a bit more confidently. Samantha, the more I get to know you, the more I love you. Even today, I discovered new sides to you, and I hope I can do that every day. Beside you, Valeria discreetly touches a kerchief to one eye and then the other. From the corner of your eye, you see Jonah quietly allow a tear to run down his ear. So, let's stick together, okay? Dude, that seems like a... Considering her insecurities about it, seems rude to make jokes about it already. Excuse me, Dandy? Yeah, no, that comment isn't staying here. Yeah, Dandy, don't even put, even changing the letters around. Don't put that word, Dandy. Samantha stares at him silently. Jesse waits, not breathing. Samantha, I believe you prepared vows too?
Oh?
I don't mean to rush you, but do you want to read them? Well, let's just, Jonah, do you have the rings? Jonah quickly produces the rings.
Hmm?
Jesse, do you take Samantha to be your spouse for the rest of time, if she'll have
I do.
Hmm?
Samantha, do you take Jesse to be your spouse for the rest of time, if he'll have you?
I
Then I pronounce you wed. May you build a life of joy and fulfillment together as one. Aww. Jesse and Samantha look at each other, struck by the moment. Isaac nudges Jesse forward. The couple embraces gently. Samantha takes a deep, steady breath, regaining her voice. The audience applauds as Jesse and Samantha passes by, walking hand in hand to their waiting car.
Huh?
What was that all about? Some kind of drama? I suppose it's none of my business. Love conquers all! It usually seems to. I hope it always does. Oh well, let's get to the party. I don't know if I can dance in this, but I can try. Everyone wanders to Jesse and Samantha's house, where a nice spread has been laid out. You eat, you dance, and you eat some more. It's a good party. At one point in the party, you come across Jesse and Samantha, beaming. Sticking together?
Yeah.
I guess we are. She laughs and blushes, and you see him squeeze her hand. Excuse me, may I pay my respects? Professor? Sorry for crashing. I know I wasn't invited. I just wanted to come say I'm happy for you. And I'm sorry for getting in the way of this. My happiness isn't worth more than yours. I know that. Thanks. Holmes nods and thoughtfully strides away, their business here apparently complete. Maybe we should have hired Tank to do security. Nah, it makes my resignation letter sitting on her desk that much better. Let's just dance a little more before I get sleepy. Or, sticky. You got it. You follow them back to the dance floor, and somehow the whole night goes by. Eventually, as people drift away, rosy-fingered Dawn starts to show herself in the east. It looks like Jesse and Samantha snuck away at some point late at night. Good bartender here. Proper, strong drinks. She leans into you for a sloppy, drunken kiss. You help her stumble home safely. You wander home and fall immediately into a deep sleep. Alright, so that's... I think that's basically everything. It's only been an hour and a half, though, so... Let's try the boss using the dagger. Holmes turns from her work, rubbing her eyes. She looks poorly rested.
Hey,
Oh, good. It's Betsy, back from war, I guess I could take a little exercise break. Combat is great for achieving deep flow, don't you think?
Ah!
Just gear up. I don't like wasting time. I've improved my algorithms, so don't expect to win again. Ever. This might sting a bit. By which I mean, it will definitely be excruciatingly painful. They push a few buttons, smirking pain.
Careful. Don't tickle my hilt.
I can't hide from the lasers. Well, the analysis is still in progress, but this is some interesting data. You have things you want to hide, huh? Dirty little secrets crammed way down deep. Poor things. And so what if we did? Just means we have our private selves. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe not. But what if I want you to experience shame and fear? Would I then become your little secret too? Would you lie about meeting me here? Hi, James, Emily. Do you want that?
Yes.
Sure, I can picture you lying in your bed, agonizing, racked with guilt and humiliation. Sheesh. I think you've been down here too long, Peach. Gotta get out of the lab. There's a new exhibit at the art museum about depictions of time travel. You might like it. Ooh, that sounds like an invitation. Assuming you survive this next phase of analysis, of course. Let's get cracking. Damn it.
We took a risk, but it was worth it.
You did quite well. Quite a bit above average even. With my grading curve, that's still a C. But I can make it a C+ if that makes you feel better. Thank you for contributing more data to my project. Now shoot, go rest. Well, at least I leveled her up. This game we were talking to the person you're playing with? Pretty much. Ugh, they're making me teach my classes again. Can you believe that? Would I have important research? Shocking. Ha! I don't know. Maybe the problem is I've been chasing this one bug for days. Mind if I talk to you about it? I could use a sounding board. I don't do programming. Doesn't matter. It's called rubber ducking. I'll leave the back door open to my lab propped open. Look by the cafeteria. Thanks again for going into the dungeon finding the prof. Even if they're still a selfish dingus, I'd rather know and move on with my life. I have plenty to worry about without prof. Speaking of which, I gotta go plan my wedding. See you soon. But I don't think they expect you to beat the professor on your first try. Like, just the impression I'm getting, they probably don't expect you to beat the professor on the first try. You're probably supposed to take, it's probably supposed to take several tries before you beat Holmes. And then, at that point, all the text messages have gone through and the wedding happens. You slip in a side door and suddenly feel very vulnerable. Your palms sweat without a hilt to hold. Down the hall, you see a desk notice you. It perks up, scraping the floor. The desk advances and you try to retreat, only to find the door has melted into the wall.
Hello.
Hey, in here! As the desk comes closer, you feel a hand yank you out of the way. Shoo! Out of here, you rabble! She's mine. All mine. Don't worry, Betsy. You're safe. They know I'm the boss around here. Thanks. You're welcome. Take deep breaths. We'll be fine. Yay! Come on, here. I'll find a better lit room where we can talk. Or whatever. You follow them to a lecture hall. Holmes leans against the desk, looking at chalk diagrams on the board. How do you think you'll be remembered in 100 or 200 years? Probably won't be.
Oh?
Giving up preemptively. Pro strategy for avoiding disappointment. That, or your self-esteem is too low. Dabbled in Python? Yeah, I have no programming experience myself. No need to be so modest. Or pretend, anyway. I know you have more confidence than that. At least you did when you met me. So I thought you might understand. Being a so-called genius is a dime a dozen these days, you know? What good is being smart if you can't do anything with it that's worth remembering? I've had a lot of projects, but none have panned out so far. Too expensive, or unworkable, or illegal. Hey, Icky. Right now I'm trying to make an AI that can really perceive, really think, really fight like a human. The learning center gets into an infinite loop. I can't figure out when it should stop to make a decision. Sounds like me. Well, my AI doesn't feel anxiety when it's in decision. If it did, that'd be an achievement, actually. It just doesn't know when to stop learning and start doing, which is hard to follow. In theory, it should never stop learning, right? That's the dream. We'd stay plastic like kids forever. Normally, I wouldn't care, I'd just move on to something else, but I'm in so deep I can't let go. I've been dodging my classes because this research could be my Nobel Prize. I can't let it slip away. I feel like this is a real opportunity to make my mark. Maybe my last chance. Why last? Don't look so worried, I'm not dying. Not any more than anyone else anyway. That I know of. It's just, grants take years to write and approve. If this is a dead end, it might be ages before my next big chance. Meanwhile, for-profit co-ops move like lightning. It's almost a fluke that I'm in the running at all. I just want to do something real, you know? I want to be remembered in 200 years from now. Focus on the work. I could. Normally I do. But that hasn't been working for a few days now. Maybe I should focus on something else. Holmes leans back against the desk with a deep exhale, opening her lab coat a bit more. Well, do I have to spell it out? This will be better than pair programming. Well, hey Samoan, time to hook up with a professor. She's not my teacher, so what do I care? You feel them embrace you with their entire body, their legs wrapping around your waist hungrily. She leans back further onto the desk, drawing you down with her, unwilling to let you go. As intensity builds between you that threatens to overwhelm, until suddenly she stops, breathing hard. Hold on. How do you want to do this? Do you want this? Make me. I'll say what is syntax. Use it if you feel weird. I want this to be fun. You feel their tendrils snake around your neck as they whisper specific, sensual orders to follow. Now and again they murmur, "Good," and you feel the world melt away. Eventually you separate with a static crackle. They grin, hair even messier than usual. Well, now that was a particularly successful distraction for my limbic system. A eureka moment might be just around the corner. I think I'll head home for a shower. Hey, NASA-chan.
See ya.
Thanks for the visit. Maybe I'll see you in the lab again sometime. You catch the door as they leave and hurry home, not wanting to be left alone in the dungeon. Hey, do you think about alternate realities? Sorry, that's probably weirdly sudden after the nice time we had. You let me work off some good energy, in the best way. Thanks, by the way. I just started to wonder and thought maybe you did too. Like, who would you be if you made different choices? Sure, sometimes. So I'm not completely off the deep end. Yet, anyway. I'm glad you'll have your attention in this reality, at least. Still got plenty of time, so... What do my fingers smell like? I don't know. No, I don't really smell my fingers. Alright, I didn't do well with Valeria. Let's give Sawyer a try.
Think we'll find anything to eat down here? Probably not, huh?
Alexis, it is not. And, hello. Holmes turns from her work, rubbing her eyes, she looks
Hey.
rested. Oh, good. It's Betsy back from home. I guess I prefer knitting for that, personally. You should try it sometime, maybe. It's good for stress. Don't play much PC games? The analysis is still in progress, but this is some interesting data. Sawyer, you have no idea what you're doing, do you? That's why you let Betsy wield it.
No?
I mean, yeah, I'm a little, or a lot lost sometimes, but Betsy doesn't pity me, right? I adore you. Thanks. I needed to hear that. Very cute, but there's a clear imbalance here. Oh well, I'm just a neurologist, so who cares what I say? I care? Do you just, need someone to listen to you more?
No.
What? No, stop. I'm the one in control of this conversation. Okay, tell me more about that. Stop that! Make me!
Oh?
That sounds like an invitation. Assuming you survive this next phase of analysis, of course. Let's get cracking! Totally missed it. Whoops. Okay, that's... Well, I screwed that one up. Oh. I'm not feeling great. Need soup? No, it's worse than that. I can't anything. Think, eat, whatever. I honestly would rather no human witness me like this, but better you than anyone else. I feel bad I put you in danger last time, too, so I'll meet you on the beach? I could use a walk. On my way, see you soon, I hope. It's the only hope I have left. Drama alert. Fuck Josh Moon, fuck Kiwi Farms, fuck everyone involved in that goddamn hate site. Every single one of those people is garbage. You find Holmes walking slowly across the beach, gazing thoughtfully out at the moon. I guess that's why they call them sandals. Ha! Because they fill with sand. Oh, you already got it. Sorry. Hi. Never have I regretted buying rubbery holed shoes so much in my life. Nothing's worth this. Take them off? I could. Not everything has such an obvious solution, but I guess better to start there. They take off their sandals, breathing a sigh of relief. Or exhaustion. Or both. Hey, Jolene. When I was younger, I had a colleague, Daisy, who invited me to play in the sandbox. Instead, I practiced multiplication. And then I got a high score on the quiz, and she didn't. I imagined an alternate reality Holmes who went to play in the sandbox and got a lower score too. So I knew I made the right choice. I won, and the alternate Holmes lost. Listen. So I kept choosing like that. I imagined crushing the alternate reality Holmes I was competing with. Of course, alternate reality Holmes is still me and smart and ambitious. I'd hope the one who didn't work on math and science maybe went to become president or something. Somewhere there'd be a Holmes curing cancer. Or a Holmes building new bridges, doing great things. But lately I have trouble imagining them doing anything but wasting time. Probably they'd all stall, like me, when it comes to actually succeeding. Come up short, achieve nothing. Why? My project is stuck. Doomed. I haven't made any progress since our first fight, actually. I need to cancel it. But as soon as I do, the last 3 years, all that effort will have been wasted. Is there another reality where I succeeded? I broke through and created a general artificial intelligence. I don't know. Maybe all the Holmeses are always forgotten and fail. Here will lie one whose name was written in water. Sounds pretty, at least. It's not me. It's Keats. An OG humblebragger if ever there was one. I keep trying to resent you for wasting my time and energy. Because, honestly, maybe if I hadn't spent time chasing you and researching your techniques, I'd have seen this coming. We've had fun, but it couldn't have been worth it. Otherwise, I put in so much effort, sacrificed everything, and still achieved nothing? What was the point? Did you learn? I don't know. I learned I'm not as effective, not as competent, not as noteworthy as I thought. I'm not sure that counts as learning. Except I guess I now get to figure out where to go from here. You stand and listen to the waves in a moment of silence. Come on, I was going somewhere before you distracted me. Always making me less efficient, huh? They take your hand and pick up the pace, e-lining for the lighthouse. You feel the hairs on the back of your neck prickle as Holmes falls silent, looking out over the ocean. Holmes wears a strange expression and steps towards the ledge. I know a secret. Do you trust me? In what way? I've been thinking about this a lot, and I know how to feel better. How to make it all go away. So, do me a favor, if you care about me. Just aim for the moon, okay? You'll land among the stars. Why suddenly cheesy? Quick as a flash, Holmes throws off their clothes and leaps from the edge. Your breath catches as she falls. All you hear is a whoop, soon swallowed by the crash of the waves on the rocks. Did she? You carefully hurry to the edge and look down, feeling as if you can't breathe. Not as far down as you thought, you see Holmes' pale form in dark water, waving up at you. But there's also the reflection of the moon. Did they mean to aim for that? I mean, they've got their own voice actors, Billy. Stripping. If they were going to do a Boyfriend Dungeon audiobook, I mean, they'd have to get Isaac to voice, right? That guy's voice? Come on. Strip and jump? Before you can second-guess yourself, you rip off your clothes and tense, calculating your trajectory. Mentally you count. 1, 2, 3. You jump! It feels like you hang in the air before you start to fall, and splash into a surprisingly calm patch of ocean. Starlight glows from the top of the cold seawater. You find Holmes treading in a secluded pool grotto, protected from the brunt of the waves. Well, I didn't think you'd do it. I'd have bet everything that you wouldn't. Come here, you deserve a kiss for such bravery. And maybe a little more. You swim together, luxuriating in the dark private pool. The rocks are worn smooth, the water dark as ink. Oh, James, yeah, you came back right in time for nudity. You feel their warm body wrap around yours almost frictionlessly, the rocks worn smooth against your back. At one point, you see their skin zap and crackle flicker against the water, like a school of electric eels. I don't know, though, James. I'm honestly not sure if we have any warp reality. After a long while, you both climb back up and dress, damp in the moonlight. I feel a little better. I don't know what I'm going to do about my project, but thanks for listening to me and being a friend. I needed one, more than I thought, I guess. I'll still be down in the lab every night. Gotta figure out my next move if this project really is over. See you there sometime, I hope. Night. They give you a surprisingly delicate kiss goodnight before they leave. Subscribed. That, Dr. Holmes' Nudity got a subscription there? Thanks. Hey, don't forget to shower. Seawater's kind of gross. Unless you really need to coat yourself in bacteria. Every day. Haha, I knew you were a freak. Seriously though, thanks again. I know I kind of monologued at you. I thought I'd kick that habit. Let's take it easy on the philosophy next time, especially me. No Jack in the Box Katana? Ah. Alright. One last shot of it. Let's try something. You get to the elevator. Going down.
I wonder where the monsters are coming from.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win with him.
Hey,
Good, it's Betsy back from home. I guess I can take a little exercise break. Commodore great for achieving deep.
Hey!
Oh yeah, the deepest of flows. So far, so good, but now it gets tougher. You're full of fears, huh? Just a cute little ball of quivering anxieties. Poor thing. Good thing you have your big bad Saw to take care of you. Do you sleep with him under your pillow? Want to sleep over, Sunder? I would, but I've got things to do with him. Important business things. Things to do. Ha! You mean other people?
Hey!
None of your business. Those abs look too sharp to snuggle against anyway. I'd be much more comfy, I'm sure. What do you think? Should I just slip in under Betsy's pillow?
Uh-huh.
I mean, if she wanted to, go nuts.
oh?
Wow, she is just... Well, she's kicked my ass. Don't know the safe places to stand all the time. Well, that's not it. God damn it!
I'll stay here with you until help comes.
Damn. I cannot beat her anymore. I do not play The Sims. Hello, Serena. I do not play The Sims. Oh, James, probably not too much longer. I don't think I'll be on too much longer. Feeling restless. Been a while since I've gone for a walk. Want to join me? Summer nights can be fun. You okay? Royal Chaos? I'll consider it. Come to campus. Knock twice and I'll join you. I'll just finish this while I'm waiting. That's the game, Icky. Or that's the plan, Icky. I'm almost done. Like, I'm almost done the game. Like, that's why I say probably not much longer. I'm actually, like, this is going to finish her up. You find the dungeon door and knock. You hear monsters shuffling inside, but they can't seem to open the door. You wait a while. Nothing. That's what I mean as well, Icky. You check your phone, but there are no new messages. You wonder if you misunderstood. Eventually, you knock again. Almost immediately, the door bursts open.
Sorry.
I promise, I was hurrying. I just wanted to make sure they had no bugs. They? Yeah. Look here. Try these on. True seeing goggles, huh? They gave you a pair of goggles. The world looks mostly the same. They only really work in the dungeon, but they look good. What do? They help identify useful crafting components and materials around you. So you'll be able to get more wires and plastic. Or whatever. You know, that junk you like. Situation! Thank you, Situation. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Thank you very much, Situation type deal. Okay, don't lose your mind. It's just a thing. Oh, what did I say? What did I actually say? Oh, I said cool, I think. Let's walk. What do you think, left or right? Left. They take your hand and lead you west towards town. You pass La Rosa and crowds of travelers. Hot stuff coming through. Out of the way, creep.
Hey!
Who are you calling a creep? Is this what the kids call negging?
No.
Just no. Huh? Oh, Betsy? Nobody told me you'd be here tonight. You'll have a drink. No time. You can have her back in the morning. Maybe she'll even be in one piece. Holmes grins and takes her hand. You run together for the joy of it, downhill towards the ocean. Oh, sorry, James. What did I miss, James? Oh. German? I don't speak German. Yeah, so James, part of it is because several of your comments have been in German. So, eventually you slow down as you approach the beach.
Don't freak out, but I had a reason for asking you to walk with me tonight. I wanted to tell you something important.
I'm here for you.
Oh.
They take a deep breath and let it out slowly.
I canceled my project yesterday. The big one.
Aw.
No more general artificial intelligence research for me. Not for a little while, anyway.
You must be sad.
Yeah, I am. I feel relieved too, though. Like I am finally free. I'd been wanting to go on a walk like this forever, but I had to give myself permission, you know? I'd deny something to myself unless I could justify it. Even something like taking a break to go on a walk. Or skinny dipping with a friend, for example.
Which game I like to play the most? I don't know, probably the Mass Effect games are my favorite games.
I thought I could only do what I wanted to do if it was towards a goal, if I was making progress. Of course, I still like fighting you. A round in the arena with you is better than sex. Well, almost.
I do not speak any languages, James. I barely speak English.
But I don't need to pretend it's for some greater cause or advancing my career in any way. I still want to work hard, but I want to enjoy life too, with you, and maybe more friends as we go. We can just have a good time in this reality. At least I think I can. It'll take some practice.
I'll help you.
That's the plan. We have fun. Or else.
That's what friends are actually for. Also, I hear. Not defeating my alternate reality rivals, okay? Unless I am defeating them in, happiness. Nope, not going to think about that too much. But, in between kisses, I was thinking we grab a drink and hit the arcade till the sun comes up. What do you say? And then my place? Ooh, an invitation to the whetstone zone, as I assume you call it. You perv. That's great. Biden, it is part dating sim, part dungeon crawler. You go into dungeons and and kill things with various weapons, who are also people that you can fall in love with. Absolutely. But first, I gotta hit the arcade. I was a champion in high school. Oh, won a lot of money anyway. It's been years since I played a video game, but surely they haven't changed that much. They still have high scores, right? Leaderboards? Nope. Do people still win at least? Actually, speaking of whetstones, I should probably warn you before we get distracted. I like you a lot. I mean, a lot. But I'm not going to give you a whetstone. I've decided that I'm not for wielding or sharpening or symbolizing. I'm just me. And you're my closest friend. Or, my only friend. But I need to stay on my own for a while. Maybe forever.
Sorry.
So even if this is the closest we ever get, I hope you'll respect that. I'm sorry if it hurts. My lone wolf. I assume you're joking, since wolves aren't even solitary animals. But thanks. I can howl if you like. They wink playfully. Let's get those good times rolling. While blocking. Don't forget to use the block button. Classic newbie mistake. They lead you to a grimy old arcade, where the floor is sticky and there's a faint smell of weed and beer. Eventually, she follows you home and they have a sleepy, comfortable night together till morning. They wake up with a start, confused. I don't think it's Korean, no. It's American, I think.
Oh?
Huh? Well, what time is it? Ah, crap, I'm late for class. Again. She grabs a piece of bread from your kitchen and dashes out, forgetting to say goodbye. You have reached max love rank with Holmes the Whip. And there we go! So what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Tell me everything. No, wait, let me guess. You adopted a sea lion. And then it ran away, so you joined a circus. And that's why you have to leave soon. Congrats. I'm so proud. Yep, thanks. Ha! And now I've cut you in a lie. Malarkey! Oh well, I'll just keep working here in a literal dungeon while you go have fun. JK, this is my idea of fun. Perv. Always, forever, amen. Amen. See you when I see you, sweetie face. Alright. Well, That's the DLC completed. Oh, whoops. That's right. I want to... Oh, find more crafting materials. I doubt it's Samoan. Alright, let's beat the game again. I can do it with her again. Jesse leads you into the
There's a trap door here somewhere. Aha! There!
Last fruit I ate? I don't even remember, Boomus. Billy. Pulls out a metal ring on the floor, exposing a staircase down into darkness.
Yeah, but it's one we're setting. Come on. You built all that confidence. Now it's time to use it. You've gone down plenty of stairs in the dungeon. Just take a deep breath.
Jesse leads the way, holding his phone in front of him as a flashlight. You take a deep breath and follow Jesse down. The air is oddly warm as it slithers around your feet. So this is Eric's private forge, huh? Not bad.
Uh-huh.
Cozy. Yeah, I'm surprised he keeps the fire burning. Almost like a religion. I'll get warmed up for some smithing. Meanwhile, you text Eric that you're here. Then I'll be ready when Katana gets here. Why can't Eric do this himself? He says he doesn't lie very well and couldn't bear to leak his own creation. Or he's too much of a coward. Personally, I think he'd need to understand himself better first. It's obvious Katana has some kind of mental or emotional link with Eric. After you text him, Eric will fixate on you. Katana will come here, I bet. At least, I'm pretty sure. So what do you think? You said you were ready. You bring up your phone. Your finger hovers over Eric's contact info and hesitates. I've actually already completed this game. I've done this before. What happened here? Ribs. We bought some, Chantel bought some St. Hubert style ribs. St. Hubert brand ribs. From, grocery store. So, she just made those. Plan was to do a cooking video, but we still don't have our shit together. I didn't sniff my fingers. I'm in your forge. You type in the message and press send. Took a shower today? Hey, so did I, J-Dot. Your stomach feels tight and hot for a moment, but then the nausea passes. Thanks, cuz. You just helped stop a monster. Now I've got to get warmed up. Jesse starts stoking the forge. You sit and watch, facing the door. Just as Jesse starts getting a good heat going, you see someone on the stairs. With a quiet rustle, Katana slips in, eyes bright.
Whoa!
Oh, hey there, Masamune. I have an upgrade ready to give you. A blood group would make you more, Quick, Betsy, what would Eric want to be?
Aha!
Well, Masamune, you would be so much more elegant with a blood group.
Uh-huh.
It's true. A groove to let the blood flow out when you stab someone is a new technology. Pre-cooked it is. Just come on over to the forge and I'll upgrade you. You hear another set of feet on the stairs. Go with them, my firstborn. Get your upgrade. It's for the
Lies.
He really does have a will of his own, despite my best efforts. He must have inherited some intellect from the metal he shares with your weapons. right? It's like I told you. It was wrong, but I took pieces from other weapons when I gathered materials. Wait, so you abducted weapons and took bits from them? To build this? That's one way of putting it. But I want to fix it, really. Come on, Masamune. Don't you want a bit of hammering? It'll be like old times. So is it buffering? No. Oh. My dinner was, ribs. Nothing creepy about this? I mean, this part's creepy, Samoan. All I want is Betsy. Or death. Katana approaches you, his grin spreading. Eric shudders. A dark energy links him to the forge and Katana.
He's inherited my worst impulses. Nobody will be able to hurt him more than his own self-loathing.
You have to choose your words carefully. Eric and Katana are psychically linked.
I can't say I blame him. I hate everything about myself too. How I look, how I talk, how I act.
Why act that way, then? Eric flinches as if you'd struck him.
I don't know. I'm just an idiot, I guess. Probably don't deserve to live.
You're not wrong. Katana giggles and grows lips, growing in power.
You did it!
No, Samoan. I mean, maybe?
I hoped, feared, that he was invincible.
Don't you dare try to make a better one. No more weaponsmithing. Just chill out, okay?
Chill? I'm already completely empty and hollow. I can't be more chill. But it's clear to me now what I should do. What I must do.
Go to therapy?
Exactly. I regret so many of my choices. My relationship with weapons has been unhealthy. Where yours were all based on trust and intimacy, mine were about power.
Heavy.
I need to talk to a professional before I hurt anyone else. I need to learn how to love.
I'm not sure it's just a skill you can learn, but good luck.
Eric nods, self-loathing cold in his face. You escort Eric out of the forge, up the stairs, and through the streets. Goodbye, Betsy, Jesse, Valeria. I hope I can earn your forgiveness someday.
Bye, dude. Good luck, getting help.
Eric gives you a final bow and leaves, eyes downcast. I'm sure you're both tired. I'm exhausted and all I did was watch. It's been a long night. I can party. Yeah, right. I know you only have a couple of days left in Verona Beach, so let's make some kind of plan to celebrate tomorrow. After I get
See ya.
Jesse hugs you and wanders off towards
We
his
did
exit.
it. You and me together. We faced your fears, plus made Verona Beach safe. Just in time for you to catch your flight home, it sounds like. Yeah, so we gotta plan our capers remotely. No problem. We have the internet. Who knows? Maybe a mysterious mural will show up in your hometown, huh?
She pulls you into a sudden tight hug, face buried in your...
I'm not good at goodbyes. I don't know. If I act weird tomorrow, just ignore me. We'll only be apart for a little while. I have to believe that. See you tomorrow, I guess. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but... whatever.
She stalks away, wiping surreptitiously at her eyes. You head home and collapse into bed. In the morning, the sun rises like any other day, but this is your last day in Verona Beach. You don't have much to pack. Some clothes and a few keepsakes. It only takes a few minutes. It's all over. The thought of getting on a plane makes you conflicted. You take a deep breath, feeling this moment take root inside you. Soon after you finish packing, you hear a familiar knock on the door.
Hey, cuz. I have a full day planned before your flight. Give me your luggage. Let's go. Just don't worry about it, okay? Come on. Everyone's waiting. Put on this blindfold.
He warmly jostles you out the door. You follow him downstairs, then across the street. You hear a familiar crashing of the waves against the sand and reach for your blindfold.
Ta-da! Everyone's here, and we're ready to party in your honor. Whoa!
Hey! The DLC characters did get added here. Leah snacking. And a snack. I mean, kinda. Well, I mean... 3 girls and 2 NBs. Actually, the wit might be non-binary. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, 3 women, 2 non-binaries, and a cat. So it's not actually that much of a sausage fest. So yeah, you got Isaac, Sunder, Jesse, Jonah, Seven. So yeah, 5 men. You've got Sawyer and Rowan, both non-binary. You've got Valeria, Leah, and Dr. Holmes, all women. So yeah, only half of them are men. Anyway, I spent the day swimming, chatting, having fun. And hey, at least the cutscene actually played properly this time. First time I did this, the cutscene was really, choppy. As the sun starts to set, you realize your flight is going to leave soon and it's time to go. Jesse calls you a taxi, and a silence falls as each of your friends considers what
Time
to say.
always seems to fly when we're spending it together. Farewell.
Be good. And I'll keep trying to be my best self, too.
You think your hometown can handle a new mural by the Roses of Venus? I guess I'll have to come find out.
Valeria snuggles into you, breathing your scent in deeply inside.
Goodbye for now. Stay safe and watch out for ducks, okay?
When the summer started, I was feeling dark and alone, but you really helped. Thanks. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. For me. And hey, maybe now that I have a solo career, I can set more of my own schedule.
Seven leans into you for a goodbye kiss, smiling against your lips. Sawyer smiles shyly, and you can't help yourself giving them a long goodbye kiss.
I'll be thinking of you every day. I hope you don't get tired of my texts. Bye, for now.
Wow.
Pocket headbutts your shin, her roaring like a motorcycle. You give him a head pat goodbye.
Ad meleora.
Rowan whispers an arcane word in your ear, and you feel your blood rush with desire. Rowan smiles. Though they didn't touch you, you feel as though you'd kissed, deep in your bones.
You've been a great comfort to me in my time of need. Blessed be.
Pretty human.
Thanks, Crowley.
Hey, let's not make this a big deal, okay? We're just friends. Saying goodbye for a little while. I mean, I'll miss you. Obviously. Duh. Normally, everything's a blur. I work hard, play hard, and then time goes by and I forget everything.
They smirk to themselves.
This summer was unforgettable. Thanks to you. Crystal clear for once.
Uncle going to have eye surgery on the 20th? Oof. That sounds awful, honestly.
So, take care, you. Maybe I'll see you again soon. Sooner than we think. Travel safe.
Hey, stranger. Here we are. Another summer gone already, huh?
Leah leans into you for a long goodbye kiss, her lips tasting of salt and sunscreen.
Oh, jeez, I didn't prepare anything to say like everyone else. Now I feel bad. So much has happened since Jesse's barbecue, but I guess that's just life. It keeps on going. I'll always remember being with you under those fireworks. The little things in life stick with you, huh? I bet I'll always remember this kiss, too.
Aw. He sweeps you up off your feet into a kiss. The setting sun is bright, even against your closed eyes.
Fly safe. Take care.
Hey, are you okay? You can come back, anytime you want.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's the spirit. When
Fortnite
you arrived
pass.
here, your mom and I were really worried about you. You got so nervous you could hardly talk. You didn't seem to know how to meet people. Always afraid. Now look at you. You're the real you. I'm grateful I got to see that transformation. Thanks for all the memories, cuz.
You get into the taxi as the door shuts behind you, you feel a chapter in. Fortnite is just not my type of game, J-Dot. And that was how you spent the summer in Corona Beach. The end. Again. Sorry, I'm focusing on trying to get the high score on this random-ass credits. And hey, here's Kickstarter. Holy crap, 50 pages? Pages of Kickstarter packets. Holy crap. That is wild. Where am I? Bit further along, guys. We're only on the D's here. Do you think all those names are in a federal list? You never know. Government watches everybody. I'm on this page. I am on this page. Somewhere in all these names. They don't watch me. I am a good boy. Somehow I doubt that. Jeez, I'm only halfway through. That's a lot of names. They had a lot of backers. Actually, yeah, Billy. I don't remember how much I paid. It was probably like $10 or $20. It was probably $15 or $20. I imagine somewhere between $10 to $20 is probably what I paid to back the game on Kickstarter. Yeah, all these people, everyone on this list paid for paid something. So yeah, that is the end, once again, of Boyfriend Dungeon. My second time beating this game. Four straight Sams. And then, Sam and last names. Bort license plates, yeah. Bort is one of the all-time greatest Simpsons jokes. Like, that is one of the absolute best jokes in the history of The Simpsons. And last page. Woo! Okay. So we have beaten the game again. And, and hit over 2.5 hours to get to finish everything up. So not too bad. A little bit longer than I normally go for this for the gaming streams, but not too bad. And yeah, I think it's about time to end the game, right? To end the stream. Beat the game. And thanks, situation. Completed the DLC. Am I going live? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Still missing a couple of achievements, sadly. 7 achievements. What achievements today am I still missing? Yeah, so I missed 1 hat, 11 recipes, and 11 crafts, 2 outfits, 5 hats actually, and 3 gifts. So didn't quite finish everything. Didn't quite find everything there is to find. There's still some outfits and crafting stuff. Mostly hats. Apparently 5 hats that I'm missing. Whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. So, thanks for watching. Regular live tomorrow. Next week I get back to that Our Life Beginnings and Always. So yeah. Good night, everybody.